Hello, I'm Erica Lutz with Education USA, and we're here today with Matt Malatesta from Union College. Thanks for being here today, Matt.
Happy to be here.
Could you tell us, there's almost 5,000 schools in the United States. Can you tell us a little bit about the liberal arts approach and the liberal arts philosophy?
Absolutely. So Union College is one of the oldest liberal arts colleges in the country, and that's actually a pretty unique American institution. And the idea of the liberal arts is that you have a broad approach to your education. You take a variety of courses, you have great advising, you have good research opportunities. We have no graduate students on our campus. So what the experience is like is to expose students to a wide variety of subjects with the idea that we give students the flexibility to move up in their careers or to shift in their careers, because there's a vast number of jobs that will exist in 10 years that aren't in place today, and we want to put our students in a position to succeed in the future. So the philosophy of the liberal arts is a unique thing. It's unique to these American institutions, and now we've been around since 1795, and we think it's served our graduates very well over the years.
So if you're saying that students don't have to choose early on, does that mean that they have until a certain time to choose their major or their focus area?
Yeah, so you have until the end of your sophomore year to declare your major. Most students at Union, and I think Union does this particularly well even amongst liberal arts colleges, is we're a very good place for students to do more than one thing. So we'll have a lot of students who double major, major in one thing, minor in another. Again, advising is an important part of it. So students work with faculty to develop their plan of study. We even have a major at Union which is called Organizing Theme, where students develop their own major. But ultimately, the idea is we often talk about T-shaped individuals, where you have a deep understanding of a particular area or areas, as I said, and also a broad understanding. So you're not just someone who does engineering, but you're someone who understands culture and arts and English and writes well and communicates well. And so it's about the whole package.
Wow, so someone could essentially major in biology and have a minor in literature. That's impressive.
Absolutely. That's the kind of experience you're going to get out of a place like Union.
Because oftentimes with international students, I see that they're asking me, I want to major in business, I want to major in medicine, I want to major in law. And it's difficult to explain that that's not essentially the way that the U.S. system works. Is that true?
Yeah, I'm a great example of that. I apologized to my union interviewer that I was going into, that I wanted to go into business, and she talked to me about the liberal arts, and I'll forever be grateful about that, because if you had told me when I was 18 years old that this job, I'm currently the Vice President of Admissions and Financial Aid at Union, existed, I didn't even know it existed. I did a lot of different things in my career that I thought the liberal arts prepared me for, and my roommate at Union, who was an economics major like myself, went on to Wall Street. I always felt like I had that as an option, and that's ultimately what the liberal arts is about. It's about creating options.
Great. And the last question, is there anything that you could tell us about Union that kind of stands itself apart from the rest?
Yeah, I think a few things. Well, it's a residential community, so there's a lot of things going on campus. It's a great place to be part of a community. When you look at liberal arts colleges, all liberal arts colleges are going to believe in that broad exposure to a variety of areas. I think Union is the first liberal arts college in the world to actually have engineering. So there's about half our students are focusing on the science and hard science and engineering. Half our students are studying humanities, the arts, social sciences. So there's a very nice mix at Union, which is even unique amongst liberal arts colleges.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being here, and thanks so much for staying tuned. Until the next podcast, we'll see you soon.